welcome to my Spiritual Counseling TV network. My name is Christie Ramirez and I am a soul coach and a psychologist and therapist. Today I wanted to talk to you about what the Spiritual Counseling TV network is all about. Why is it beneficial and why you should join. Because the Spiritual Counseling TV network has been a project of mine where all of my expertise in the psychology field has been applied. So a little bit about the Spiritual Counseling TV network. The purpose behind this network is that I want more people to have access to this mental health information, but not only that, also see me as like your mentor, your friend on a daily basis. I come every morning with the daily morning spiritual guidance. And these videos are basically to help us to stay in line with our true purpose in life, to help us to live high vibrational lives and stay true to who we really are deep down inside. Because life will always throw us challenges and curveballs. And many people get sidetracked when it comes to making these decisions when put under pressure. So my goal as your therapist, as your psychologist, as your mentor is to make you strong enough and give you these tools to always have handy throughout life's journeys and ups and downs, so that you can always be making wise decisions, so that you can continue to grow and develop on your soul journey. Because this is what soul growth is all about. It's deeper, and at times a lot of people don't have this guidance that they need, and that's where all of the troubles come about, or why they're not happy or emotionally unfulfilled, or something's missing in their life. And this is where I come in, and this Spiritual Counseling TV network comes in. So let me break it down for you. First of all, this Spiritual Counseling TV network is for everyone, all ages. Children can participate, teenagers can participate, young adults, and even the elder generation. Everybody can benefit from having this guidance on a daily, weekly, and monthly basis. So I'm going to break down for you what is it that you can expect day by day of the week. Because starting 2021, this is going to be on the clock, and I really want as many to join so that we can start this new year fresh and build something magnificent for the coming years. But it really begins by doing the inner healing work, recovering from any issues standing in the way, and really helping us to master these tools that we need to overcome whatever life brings to us, and master ourselves as well, so that we can achieve our highest potential. So my Lightworker University is also provided by my Spiritual Counseling TV network and by Soul Coaching, and that's a separate feature in of itself, but I really suggest that you also take a look at that, because it goes hand in hand with the work that I do here. So let's break it down now, day by day, what goes on in the Spiritual Counseling TV network. Okay, so Mondays are motivational speech Mondays. So these motivational speeches every Monday, start of the fresh new week, are basically to motivate you and to remind you why you should keep going at life. Because remember that the start of our week really sets the tone for the rest of the week. And my purpose as well is I'm also a motivational speaker. So I want to bring in a little bit of this side of myself, which I do a lot of more speeches in my Lightworker University. But a short, quick motivational tip of the week and guidance is going to help us to propel us forward towards our achievement, towards our success. So it's about fueling our brain and our soul with the right mentality and with the right attitude every day of our lives. So that's why I start the week with a motivational Monday, a motivational speech every Monday. As we approach Tuesday, you can expect to see in the exclusive content for members the entire full therapy session for the collective. Now, this is a therapy session that I choose based on what I feel the energy in the collective needs at this moment. And I have different kind of series that I'm going to be cycling throughout the year, but the first part of the therapy session series is trauma recovery. For the next one in line is most likely going to be addictions recovery, and then we're going to keep on going from there and see where it takes us. But the whole purpose of that is to give us those tools that we need, because these therapy sessions I promise you can be applied to everybody. It doesn't have to be a specific case per se, but the actual tools that we learn, it's very, very educational. I'm going to give you a little sneak peek of how these therapy sessions videos are. So basically, I begin, of course, with the introduction of what the therapy session is going to be about. And usually the motivational speech ties in with that message. Every tool that we go by, there's a handsheet that you can screenshot and do it on your own time, because this is how you progress from any therapy session. Even if you were to do a one-on-one counseling session, you get your homework, and usually in the form of handsheets or activities or exercises that you can work on your free time outside the therapy room. So an hour a week with me in video, face to face, it's as if you were in a session. It's very personalized, and you do your homework throughout the week. And the whole purpose as well that I put in these therapy sessions in this TV network is because I know that not everybody can afford an actual personal session. It can get expensive, I know, and especially if there's issues to be dealt with, it can take many months to go over session after session and aiming at the solutions. But this is your easy way out, where you can educate yourself on your own time, and it's a win-win situation. So I really encourage you to check out some of my short samples on my YouTube channel, but the full exclusive video and educational therapy session is only exclusive for members only. Now for the members as well, every Wednesday, this is more of a public feature that is provided by the Spiritual Counseling TV network, but I always prioritize my members' questions, because every week I'm going to come up with a Q&A podcast kind of session. And in this Q&A session, I'm going to be answering questions from people, my followers, and of course my members. My members' questions will always be prioritized. I'll choose a set of 10 to 14 questions and make a podcast that week based on those questions. So it can be anything, of course, in regards to the soul journey, to psychology, to therapy, or anything that's going on in the world. And I will be so glad to offer my thoughts and expertise on those topics. As we approach Thursday, we are going to have a couples therapy podcast talk show. Now this talk show begins in 2021, and basically with my expertise as having a master's in marriage and family therapy, I'm going to be incorporating all of my experience working with couples and counseling couples therapy sessions, and even I used to run a little bit of group couples therapy sessions as well. So I'm going to start to bring in more of that knowledge in and creating a talk show. And we're going to bring in different topics of what couples go through in marriages, how to ensure a long-lasting marriage, a relationship, how to take that next step, when is it the right time to get engaged, and all of those sort of things that I know the collective is very curious to know. So we're going to put all of that couples therapy talk into that talk show, and that's going to be exclusive for members as well every Thursday. Now by every Friday, if you're subscribed to my free mailing list, you will also have access to this. But every Friday, I will be sending a weekly newsletter that's going to be free. It's going to be available on my blog section that you can only have access if you're a member of the Spiritual Counseling TV network. But if you're signed up to my free mailing list, then you're going to receive the PDF via email once a week. And what this newsletter contains, not only updates, but you also get a brief summary of the week's therapy session, so an educational psychology article and the motivational speech. And I also do a few extra blogs and tips that I do weekly, and I switch it up all the time to always keep us on track. So it's a very wonderful package that's educational but also inspiring and uplifting for our soul journey. And that's the whole purpose of why I'm doing this and why I created this program. And I also want to mention that I do currently have a children's fundraiser supported and provided by my Holiday Mental Support Project, which is provided by my Spiritual Counseling TV network and Soul Coaching. And what this basically means is that for every child that's signed up to the forums list, there's a sign-up sheet. For every person who donates $10, it will go for a free membership to the next child in line to this Counseling TV network. Because this Spiritual Counseling TV network, like I said, can truly save a child's life. Because many children don't get this mentorship growing up, and many children experience traumatic experiences while growing up, and that's what affects them in the long term and their development into adulthood and even young adulthood. So we want to prevent anything from ruining a child's perspective, their innocent perspective on life, and continuing to live a joyous, happy, high vibrational life. And the way to do this is by starting early. And another point as well, Christmas is around the corner. On Christmas Eve, December 24th, 2020, I will be announcing 3 special lucky winners who are going to win a Spiritual Counseling TV network. So if you want to participate in that giveaway for this Christmas, Santa's giveaway, all you have to do is repost one of my videos discussing the Spiritual Counseling TV network. So you can repost this video or the other one about the giveaway, which I will repost, and tag me at my Instagram handles at Christie Ramirez _ and at spiritualcounseling.tv, because that Instagram page for spiritualcounseling.tv, every morning as well, provided by my Spiritual Counseling TV network, there is a free short podcast. It's called the Daily Heavenly Podcast Show, and basically this is a quick minute on starting your day on the right foot. So you can follow me there, and that's absolutely free. And if you follow me, you'll also see the stories, because in the stories you'll get an extra quote of the day. This is a great way to start your morning on a positive vibration. Always keeping our thoughts positive is what attracts a high vibrational experience in this present moment. So I hope that I explained this Spiritual Counseling TV network thoroughly so that you can understand why you should become a part of it, why you should join, and why you should also bring in others to join as well. Take a look at all my samples, and of course, the main important thing about my Spiritual Counseling TV network is my daily morning spiritual guidance. Now, this is an everyday thing year-round. Year-round is everything basically, but for the other content, I usually take a few vacation weeks throughout the year, especially during the summer and during the holidays. But the daily morning spiritual guidance is always there. Every single day of the year, 365 days of the year, you can expect to have your daily morning video. This is the way that it's broken down. It's spiritual guidance from above. So it's kind of like what is my Daily Heavenly Podcast Show. I begin with a little bit of a message from above. Then we take a look at some special cards that I created uniquely. My daily morning spiritual guidance card, there's spiritual guidance from God and our spirit angels, and then I have our affirmation of the day to help us be stronger and more confident throughout the day, to conquer our day and to empower us. And then we end with an angel message. And if you want to learn more about angels, you can take a look at my School of Light. I have a special class there. So that is what you can expect by becoming a member of my Spiritual Counseling TV network. A very important new action step to take for this new year. Make it part of your New Year resolutions to take a look at this membership program and become a part of it, because I promise you that it will shift your life for the best. I just promise you so much. And my new Utomic Soul Coaching program, provided by my Soul Coaching brand, ties in together with the therapy that I do in the Spiritual Counseling TV network, because it's based on therapy. So you definitely want to take a look at that program as well, and future programs that I will be launching in the year 2021. So I just wanted to take a note and show you all my brand photos. This is like the main thing that I use when I come up to events and special presentations and interviews. And I just wanted to show you all that through soul coaching, whatever I can give to you and inspire and motivate you to become a better person, I'm doing my job. That is my mission. My mission is to help you to grow spiritually and to become a better person in this life, to truly fulfill out your life purpose and experience harmonious love and relationships. That's why I'm here, and that's why I do all that I do. And I really hope to bring in this positive energy to you all today, and in everything that I do, all the resources as part of soul coaching. And then I know that I can sleep well at night. So thank you all for having me here today. Again, my name is Christie Ramirez. I have a master's in marriage and family therapy, mental health expert, also health and wellness expert, and a soul coach and a spiritual teacher, because that's what I do in my School of Light. So thank you again for listening to today's video, and I hope to see you all there in the coming year. Right now, take a look at all of this new stuff, and I'll see you all in my membership. Namaste.